Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. My name is Jimmy and today I'm going to show you my version of the Frugal Crane. Okay guys, so here is my version of the Frugal Crane. Now I do not have a stand for mine yet, so I just kind of have it clamped down to my table saw rail there. But just going to start right here. This is going to be the main pivot point. Now I have followed the advice of another YouTuber that I found where he used a caster to connect to his stand, and you can see the caster right in here. And I like that idea because it gave you a nice ball bearing connection between your crane and your mount, whether you use a tripod or a stand or whatever you mount it on. So I use that, and I will give credit to that down in the description below. So look for that that guy's channel as well. He did a great job on his crane. Next to that is the handle. Now I fabricated this out of wood. I'm going to probably replace it later with a nice aluminum handle of some type. But I just needed something that would give me some operation. So I just turned this knob here on my lathe. And this is just a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, and I'm using that as a kind of a mock-up handle right now. But here is one of the components that the Frugal filmmaker showed in Frugal Crane 2.0, the use of a garage door pulley. This just makes the action so much smoother because it is ball bearing. So you know you're not riding on just friction there. You actually have a bearing connection, which made it a lot smoother. Next to that is just a little mount that I made out of a piece of aluminum, and it is holding my monitor. This is just a little 4.5 inch LCD screen that I got off of Amazon. I think it was $17 shipped, so it wasn't much at all. And I just used this bolt, the same bolt, and connected my bracket to it and mounted my monitor right there on it. So that worked out great. Coming on down the length of the jib here, I opted for the pin connection here rather than a bolt, just so you don't need any tools. You don't have to look around for a pair of pliers or a wrench or anything, and it's not coming off there. It's not going anywhere. Right up from that is my turnbuckle here. Now I just kind of have this temporarily wrapped on here. I'm going to put some clamps on there eventually and make it more permanent, but that gives you your tension on your wire or your cable here. And coming on up, here is my contribution to the jib, to the Frugal Crane. Now, he mentioned in Frugal Crane 2.0 how the use of the garage door pulleys, while it did give you smoother movement, it was almost too smooth. It was almost too sensitive. You know, every little move of the handle translated directly to a move up here on the higher wheel. So all I did was I made a larger wheel. The garage door pulleys are 3 inches in diameter, and I just turned this on my lathe and I made it 6 inches in diameter. I came over here then, I put a groove in it right here for the cable to ride in. I drilled some holes in it to lighten it up a little bit, and then just mounted my camera bracket right to it. Seems to be working out really, really good. You can get some really smooth action because it's a 2-to-1 ratio now. That's my contribution, like I said, to the Frugal Crane. Hopefully my stand will get here today and I can take it out and get you some shots with it. I'm really anxious to use it and get it out in the field and see what all it can do. But right now that's it, and I just wanted to show you this. This is my high-tech weight that I'm using on the back. It's a can of paint. So until I can get some weights or some sandbags or something back there, I'm just using a full can of paint that I found in the shop. But you know, whatever works, right? So that's it. I hope to have my tripod here today, and I'll get that set up and get some other videos on it. But until then, thanks to the Frugal filmmaker. Be sure and check out his YouTube channel and subscribe to his and mine if you want to. Love to have you, and we'll see you next time.